back to my channel. I'm Markeisha Tonoi, and you obviously know this is Mezmereyez by Tonoi. That's why you clicked on the link. Just kidding. Anyways, welcome back. So if you're new, go ahead and subscribe down below. Show your girl some love, please. Okay, so I have this super fun video, and it's super simple, like for real this time. It is simple. This was possibly my most fun looks, and I'm not gonna lie, this has really got me it got me excited, because for a while I have been like in a makeup rut, and it's like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, it's this trend, yada yada. But this I'm calling my fresh off the runway look. I was even gonna do my hair like fresh off the runway, but I was like, girl, bye, no one has time for that. So I am doing, I guess, like this glossy lid trend. Can you guys see? Yeah, so I am doing the glossy lid trend. It was so much fun for me doing this video, besides the fact that I used a lip gloss that had mint in it and then my eyes started burning really bad. But I just had so much fun. It was so creative. I think I liked it because it wasn't very it wasn't like, I guess, uniform or strategic. It was very like creative. Like I got to use my fingers, and I don't know, like you can just kind of just get in there and just go. I feel like a lot of the looks are like, okay, you have to use this color, then you have to use this, but you have to put it on this way. And this look was very like, get in there, dust it on there, get in there, put that on there, you know what I mean? So I had so much fun. And by the way, I am in my living room. I am looking for different lighting, I guess. So that's why the background, I don't know what you can see, it's kind of blurry right here where I'm looking, but that's why it looks the way it looks, because I am recording in a different room, so I can get some light, some better lighting. And if it works, I'll just throw a background up or get a lens to blur the background. I am rambling so much, sorry guys, but I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And like I said, subscribe please. Thank you guys, I love you, bye. So my first step for the foundation, I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics. What is this? This is so dirty, but yeah, I'm gonna go in with this bright color right there, and I'm just going to conceal all my dark spots. I like to rub my hand in the palette and just keep rubbing it, just to let the oil in my, not the oil, let it warm up, I guess, so it'll be nice and blendable once I go to my skin. So I'm gonna just pat it in. So I'm just gonna get, like, you see that? My skin has been, I've been going through some things like in life, nothing like bad, I'm not, like, no one's dying or anything, but just a lot of stressful stuff. And unfortunately, my face is the first thing that I guess gets the end of it. So life sucks because my face sucks right now. Thank God for makeup. I can hide these unwanted perfections. So I am going in with my MAC Studio Fix, but I'll just put the just put it on my face, any and everywhere. And then when I'm blending it in, I like to put it on with a foundation brush. Then I'll go in with the Beauty Blender. I don't like to use the Beauty Blender in the beginning just because it does kind of, it's a sponge, so it does eat up a lot of the foundation. And then the trick to getting your foundation flawless, don't like swipe it around, just like pat it in that area, because I know they say that with the Beauty Blender, but it's technically like that with everything. When you what am I trying to say? When you swipe it in, when you swipe it, you literally, like the concealer that I put on to cover these blemishes, swiping it, it just moves it. So you don't want the foundation to spread. So you want to just literally just pat and then slowly pat over instead of swiping. So I'm going to put the foundation on my eyelid. So I don't want to really put that much under the eye, just because when you lighten, when you put like your highlight and conceal and all that fun stuff, when you highlight under the eye, especially with concealer, most concealers, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of concealers, they crease. So you don't want concealer and foundation. You just don't want a lot of stuff under there creasing. Once I'm done patting everything in, I'm going to go in with, what is this? This is Matte Full Coverage Foundation, and I don't see the color. Wait, oh, it's NC55. This is weird because the NC55, the Studio Fix, it actually matches me, but this full coverage, it's a lot lighter. So I only use this as a, like, the highlight color in the center, but since this is, I want the eyes to be, I want this look to look very Runway, very natural as I can get it. So I'm going to be using this instead of my usual highlight. You know, I usually use like really yellows, really, you know what I'm trying to say. Just basically put this color everywhere you would have put the, like, what do I usually use like fawn. Okay, so I am going to still just let that sit, and then I'm going to get into the eyes. I'm using Morphe brushes. This color is called Redhead, and then I'm mixing it. Let me show you what that looks like, by the way. Let me see. So Redhead. So I'm mixing that color, and then I'm mixing something called Mana Kadar Beauty. I got it in one of those monthly box thingies. I forgot which one it was, but it was like a one-time thing, so that's why I forgot. So I'm just going to basically place that all over the lid. I'm just going to literally go from one side to the other. And like I said, since we're trying to make this like a runway look, it doesn't have to necessarily be like super neat, as long as it's on there. Okay, so take a step back and look from different angles. I think we good, fam. So I'm gonna put a little bit more color on, and then blend that in again. And then I'm gonna do the other eye. Now let's get to the star of the show, which is going to be the LA Girl Lip Glaze Pruned. I bought these when Too Faced came out with their, I forgot what the name was. It was another word like glazed. I don't know. But anyways, they came out with some like maybe 2 years ago. And these were like the dupes. So I bought them and I wasn't that pleased with them. So honestly, I just let my niece use them when she comes over. So I decided this would be a really great gloss to try this out with because I'll use them anyway. So I'm just patting it. A part of me thinks I'm probably gonna use my fingers pretty soon, but we will see. Although I am using a brush, I'm not being too neat. I just don't want to like put it and then it gets like over there. Okay, screw it, I'm using my finger. Much better. So I'm just patting it in place. You know, I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. I'm excited. Yay! Okay, I think why I like it is the struggle is real with hooded eyelids, because with hooded lids you have such a tiny little lid down here and then the rest is so much space. Like look at from my brow to here, that's so much space that it's like wasted space. So with this look, it's like an all over look, so it kind of covers that space. I feel like I can take up more room on my eyelid area, so for me it makes it fun. Because I'm like, oh, finally, I can use more than just like a strip of color. Like it got to a point where I was literally just using like even like eye pencils, because I'm like, I ain't got that much space on my lid, so I don't need that much room. So I'm just gonna go and do the other eye. Oh yes, hunty, this is a look. Oh my gosh, I remember growing up, I think we were like 15, 16. My sister used to do this. She used to put Carmex on her lids. So weird. She would put Carmex. I used to put Vaseline on mine though, so I'm not one to talk. But we liked this look of like the natural glow. So we used to put, yeah, Carmex and Vaseline on our eyelids. So I'm just going in really quickly with my Social Buttercup. Guys, I'm really feeling this look, I'm not gonna lie. And by the way, I just want to let you know, my eye feels like someone dropped acid in it. My eyes are burning, so do not use a lip gloss that, or anything that has, I mean, I'm saying this out loud right now and it's like, well duh, you should have known better, so I guess that's what I get. but I'm just rushing through this because I kind of don't like being in pain. But I'm gonna do it for you guys. Okay, so since this look is supposed to be like a fresh off the runway, I know I did my eyes super defined, or my eyebrows super defined, but as I was doing my makeup, I decided I don't want to put on false lashes just because I still want it to look natural. Yeah, so I'm going to go in right now and I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, and this color is, I have no idea, M738. It's fading. I'm so glad Sephora keeps count of what you bought, because a lot of my makeup fades and I'm like, oh heck, I don't know what that was. So we're just going to do a little bit of contouring. So I'm going to go in with possibly Champagne Pop. Yeah, we'll do Champagne Pop. And then I'll just put, you see what I mean? So natural. So I'm just going to dust that out. Okay, so I'm liking, I forgot how much I love this Champagne Pop. I don't know why I stopped using it, but whatever. So, okay, hope you guys didn't hear that too loud. Living in like this little mid-rise I'm in, I'm pretty close to the freeway. And oh my gosh, I hear everything. So this is a cool blush, but may I say the devil himself made this cover. It is so hard to open this thing. It literally, it pisses me off, honestly. Excuse my language, but it really makes me mad. So I'm just gonna go in. This is Morphe E4. Oh yeah, by the way, let me know if you guys want me to start telling you like what brushes and stuff I use, because I just, 90% of my brushes are Morphe, but if I use something else, I will let you guys know. So I'm just getting a little bit, aka a lot, but this color, it comes on very sparsely. So I'm getting my quote unquote little, and then I'm just going to dust it, dust it, dust it. There we go. Then I'm just going to blend for the gods, honey. Just blend it in. I don't know, I hope you guys are seeing what I'm saying, because in my little mirror here, I'm like, oh, this looks good, but then sometimes I look in the camera when I'm filming and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good, but then when I like actually put it on my computer and edit it, I'm like, why were you tripping? So I'm just going back in with that original Beauty Blender, and I'm kind of just like, I don't want to say setting, but just, I guess, blurring everything, just so it looks pretty darn natural. So now I'm gonna go in with, oh, I was supposed to use Watts Up from Benefit. Oh well. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Big Shot, and I'm going to do my lashes. Okay, so I put my mascara on off camera. So since this, my eyelids are really crazy, I'm going to put on a simple lipstick just because I wanted the look to be about that anyway. So I'm going in with Kat Von D Bow and Arrow, my favorite color. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit on. So I'm gonna do my hair. I'll do some steals for you, and holla! Bye guys, make sure you subscribe.